Hello, hobbyists, and welcome back to yet another Star Wars X-Wing Battle Report, the third one right here in the standard format. We have Paige, the Mama Dragon herself, playing the Republic, while I am playing the Resistance. So I wonder who is going to win today. Well, everyone, welcome back to another episode. So let's do some quick updates. So first off, when I go through the card list, feel free to pause those parts of the video altogether so you can read all the cards. I don't want to bore you with reading all the abilities and all the cards. You can pause videos and read that for yourself. And also, we're going to change also time. The typical time, I believe, for tournaments is 75 minutes. I think after the last episode where we played... it was scenario 3, the one where you hit salvage mission, where it took a little longer for Paige and I to work through all of it. We decided that 75 minutes, we're going to play the game. That's how we did it back in Twitch. I think that's how games are played in tournament settings of 75 minutes. Also with scenario 5 being like traditional Star Wars X-Wing back 2.0. I don't want us to have to go all 12 rounds in that. So let's check out today's list, and we'll start off with Paige's Republic. So we got Obi-Wan Kenobi with in the Delta 7 𝐒 with marksmanship, Q7 calibre laser targeting, and the shield upgrade. Then we have Ahsoka Tano and the Delta 7B 𝐒 with predictive shot and the Q7. Then we have over here, we have Anakin Skywalker and the B-Wing. It's, of course, the Republic B-Wing before it became the Rebellion B-Wing. So it's a little better. Heightened Perception, Q7 Astromech, homing torpedoes, and the shield upgrade. He decided not to take R2-D2 today with him. And then we have Broadside, of course, in a Y-Wing. I believe he also is in a couple of other ships as well. He's one of the more famous clones to survive the Clone Wars. He has marksmanship, a shield upgrade, and the Q7 Astromech. For my side of things, I'm going to start off with Poe Dameron here in the T-70 X-Wing with outmaneuver, Ferrosphere paint, his S-foils, BB-8 is going to join him, and the overdrive thruster. Then we have over here, as I covering. Here we have Mary Corbin in an A2 or an A-wing. It's an RZ2 A-wing, but it's still an A-wing with starboard slash and Ferrosphere paint. Then we have a Fireball over here with Kazuto Sino. I'm probably butchered that name, with heroic, coaxium hyperfuel, Kaz's Fireball, R1J5, and then the Advanced Slam. And the Fireball allows me, when it started turn, they all take a damage card. A face-down damage card. Kaz's Fireball actually lets me pick the ship damage card. So I have decided to go with Disabled Power Regulator so that I don't have to deal with a bad ship card, a random one. And then finally we have a Coliseum Station Fireball over here with Targeting Computer and Ion Missile. By the way, these do not actually come with a Targeting Computer. You actually have to give them the 1-point upgrade. And then another Coliseum Station Mechanic, again, also with Targeting Computer and Ion Missile. These two here will have to take the random pain card right there to do it. And again, that just gives you the ability to use the slam effect. If you slam and then expose the card, you can, when you normally take a slam, you normally get a disarm, but if you expose a damage card, you can remove the disarm. It's a better on the Kaz's Fireball because I actually know what I'm going to be taking, rather than these two could possibly take a direct hit to their bodies, show a direct hit, reveal a direct hit, and take another damage and slowly just whittle themselves away. Alright, well, that is the teams here. Anyways, we got our scenarios, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is our custom. By the time this video is out, we'll have a spooky season here, so spooky dice. Spooky dice says 3. We just did salvage mission last one. We're not doing it again. Reroll. All right, custom mission. All right, so we're just going back to 2.0 X-Wing, folks. 2.0 X-Wing. Nice. Anyways, when we return, Paige and I will have this board fully set up and ready to go. All right, folks, so here is our deployment for the Resistance. We got the two mechanics over there. Then on this side of the board, we got Kaz and Poe. Poe, of course, having his S-Force clothes right now, and then Mary. And then we got Anakin, broadside, Ahsoka, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi. Of course, there is no little special objective here. Again, this is our special scenario, so we're going back to 2.0. So in essence, we are going back to just kill each other in 75 minutes. Half pointing is vital here. Of course, whoever has the most points or tables or blah, 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 after either 12 rounds or 75 minutes. I truly doubt we will have to worry about getting to that level of 12 rounds. But anyways, just to show you all, as I click the button here, as Paige and I move into round 1, so once we click this button, we will return to you all after Paige and I have made our movements, done everything for round number 1. We're off. Welcome everyone to the end of round 1. We got both mechanics. They went up 2 hard, 3 straight. They both slammed, so they both have a disarm token. Now those of course disappear at the end of the turn per orange tokens, but they could not shoot this turn. Obi-Wan flew up 3. We have Ahsoka flying up 2. We got broadside Anakin flying up 2. Then we have of course 3 turn on Mir. I'll just call it Mir. Just call that pilot Mir, the A-Wing. Then they did a boost, 1 soft boost, and then they did then triggering their effect with the gyro stabilizer to then boost again. Kaz did a 2 hard and then did a slam for 2. And then, of course, Poe Dameron did a 3 straight. And then I have overdrive thrusters on here, so my slams, my barrel rolls, and my boost all have to go at 1 higher level. So he's all at 2 right now. If I did that, I probably would have either probably bumped that or could have failed all of this. So decided just to take the focus there. But anyways, no action here in round number 1 here, but round number 2, we could definitely see some action. So we will return to you after Paige and I have moved all our fighters for round number 2. Alright everyone, here is the board presence after all the movement for round number 2. We got a 2 straight target lock on Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan did a 1 bank, or 1 soft turn, I guess you say. I flew up, I did a 3 turn, 3 soft, then used my slam to go then 3, and then I realized my face down card I exposed was a panic pilot, so he took 2 stress tokens. Ahsoka went up 2, focused. He doesn't have a disarm token, by the way, because I revealed my damage card on my slam. Then we have Kaz. He did a 2 hard turn and did another 2 hard turn, revealed his damage card. Of course, that's the disabled power regulator. So he's going to take an ion token here, or an ion token when he engages. Did activate his advanced slam to, of course, stress himself to gain a focus token. We got a... was it a 1 straight or 2 for what was broadside? 2 turn, 2 soft. 2 soft turn for broadside, barrel roll, and a 1 soft turn for Anakin, focus. Miro did a 2 straight, cleared the stress, focused. Then Poe did a 2 soft turn, barrel rolled with the 2 because of my overdrive thruster. And then I focused using his ability to stress the ship. Alright, well, Paige has initiative here, so that means that Anakin will be going first against Miro. Alright, so Anakin's shooting up Miro here. Range 2, we got a eyeball and a blank. Do you wish to use anything? We do have the Force upon Anakin. Alright, keeping the eyeball for defense. Use 1 hit thanks to the Force. The Force compels Anakin. Miro will almost add that, but does get it. Alright, to the 5s, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi shooting up the mechanic here. We got a range 1 shot between Obi-Wan and my mechanic. 2 defense die here. Here comes Obi-Wan's 3 shots. Actually, you might have your laser online. It's bullseye, right?
Marksmanship.
You have your marksmanship and then your targeted laser.
I do have the targeted laser.
Is that bullseye as well?
It's a defender's in your bullseye, add 1 eyeball.
Okay. Alright, so the calibrated targeting laser was in bullseye here. We got 2 hits and 2 eyeballs. Paige can now choose to spin her eyeball to change it to 4 hits, and then marksmanship, then change that to a crit. In essence, I have 2 defense die. I think these things have 6 hull. So, yes, and crits are always the last thing to be to go, so I will always be taking at least a crit here. Alright, Paige spent the eyeball, changed 1 to a bullseye, or to a crit. 2, nothing. Alright, folks, well, let's go see what we got. We got damage right here. We got 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, and then the critical. Boom! Console fire before you engage. Roll 1 attack dice. On a attack die, suffer 1 damage. I have to hit a hit. Alright, that's amazing. Woohoo! This guy's nearly dead. He's nearly dead, everyone. Alright, I mean, he is at 2. Now we move into the 4s. That is 𝐒𝐍𝐍. Alright, so we move from the mechanic here to 𝐒𝐍𝐍 shooting Ahsoka. 𝐒𝐍𝐍's effect does activate here. His ship ability is that if I have fewer damage cards than the initiative, or my opponent has a higher initiative than I have damage cards, I gain 1 more. So initiative 3 with 1 damage card on 𝐒𝐍𝐍. 𝐒𝐍𝐍 did gain the ion token here. 3 shots. Well, I doubt Ahsoka's gonna go at him. She's gonna probably shoot range 1. So I'll spin my focus on that. Make that 2 shots on Ahsoka here. Nothing else I can do. So 2 defense. Ahsoka will natty that. By the way, Paige does already have a singular point on the board for half points here. As we move down into the 3s now. And we have 2. We got broadside, and we have Ahsoka. Ahsoka is definitely range 1, and we'll have to figure out what broadside's doing. But are we going to start off with the Ahsoka shooting at range 1?
Yep.
Ahsoka firing 3 shots at
4.
the. Oh yes, yes. The bees get 1 more shot on more shot in them. Yeah, it's 3.
It's 3 naturally plus 1 for range 1.
Yep. All right. Yeah, the bees get 1 more in their shot in there. Okay, your choice. No predicted shot could go off here. Hit and...
Hit it and a crit.
Hit and crit. 2 defense die. Oof. Well, that's a hit and a crit on the other mechanic. That is half points on that mechanic as well. Alright. The hit. Boom. And the crit. Boom. Hull breach. Before you suffer 1 or more normal damage, I suffer 1 or more. I suffer that much critical damage instead. Oh, yay. More critical pain. Alright, well, that now leaves broadside to fire. We'll return once we know where broadside's shooting. Got broadside shooting up Poe, range 3. Well, that is a hit in there. 3 defense die, Poe. Poe can at least fly and dodge. Alright. Oh, we totally forgot to shoot Poe.
You did.
I did, folks. I totally forgot to shoot Poe. Well, I'm gonna just shoot broadside. Easy enough. 3 shots, range 3. As well as, just so you know, the Y-Wings, these Y-Wings, like I said, are a little better because they actually have a plated hull on them. So meaning that they don't actually take critical damage. Paige is not critical damage, you can change a crit to a hit. So they're just a little tougher to crit on them, if they aren't critted already. 3 shots from Poe. Look at that, Poe did a singular shot. The dice weren't kind to me. The dice definitely weren't kind to me. Alright, now then, let's shoot the 2s and the 1s. Alright, originally my thought was to shoot an ion missile at Obi-Wan Kenobi, but then I just remember ion missiles are 2 to 3, and I also need to roll for my engagement. Before I engage, I roll to see whether or not I just explode. Oh, thank God, it didn't explode. Poor mechanic. Just fighting off the Republic. 3 shots. Reroll with the target lock. So we got a crit so far. Hit and a crit. Against 3 defense die. And the Force. Well, you could use a Force to block 1 and take a shield. The Force compels bullets to evaporate on shields. Alright, second one. Shooting Ahsoka at range 1. So another 3 rounds. No ways to modify. There's a hit on Ahsoka. 2 defense dice. Oh, eyeball there. No damage on Ahsoka. And then we shoot her, range 2 to Anakin. 2 shots. A hit and a crit. Not that it absolutely matters against a Y-wing that still has 4 shields. 1 defense. And could burn another. Oh, right, no, he has an eyeball. Wow, 1 whole shield damage. Look at me go, folks. Just plinking off the shields. I'm such a great pilot, aren't I? Alright, well, Paige is already up by 2 points here for half points. I am nowhere right now. I didn't do much. I tore 2 shields off. Folks, 2 shields, and I nearly lost 2 ships. Or 1 whole ship. Alright, well.
One of them nearly blew up. I did get a good hit on the other one.
So, we are going to now clean up the board, and then we will return to you all with post-movement for round number 3. Alright, folks, so here we are for post-movement. Anakin went up 2. Meryl did a 3 Talon roll, or swipe the 90-degree turn 1. We have a 4K turn. We have a 1 straight for Poe, and then a 2 turn boost. Kaz went up his 1, and then Vaded. We got Ahsoka doing a 1 soft. We had 1 straight clearing stress. We had a 3 up going up there. I never did choose that guy's action. Focus, I guess. I'm probably going to slam him, actually, not thinking about it, just because he doesn't have a target. He's going to get a slam action there when we're done here for resolution. And then we got a 1 flying out there doing a 2. But anyways, now we're going to start with shooting. Anakin doesn't have any shots. Poe's going to fire 3 shots at Ahsoka here. Nothing fancy. Anakin did target lock Poe, just so everyone's wondering. 3 shots. Well, that's 2 hits there. You could use a force here, but predictive shot does also cost you a force as well. Mind you that, again, just so everyone knows, Ahsoka is up on 4 shields. 3 for being an Ether Sprite, B variety, and then gaining 1 more for shield upgrade. A shield is being burned here. 1 hit to the shield. Pew. Alright, now we move into the 5. Obi-Wan has no shot. 4. Kaz gets to shoot.
Does Obi-Wan have no shot? It might be going for a gas shot, but I could possibly be hitting Kaz.
Obi-Wan could. Alright, range 3 through the gas cloud. Kaz gets his 2. And then he'll get another 1 for the gas cloud. And then another 1 for range 3. And then he also gains another 1 because Obi-Wan's initiative is higher than my damage cards. Because I get into my defense as well. So I'll just re-roll 1 of these dice here. Paige is going to gladly give me 1 of hers. Alright. So 5 defense to 2 shots.
Only 2 shots. doubting I'm gonna hit you, but
oh, yeah. Look at that! It didn't happen. All right.
Had the opportunity.
Yes, Obi-Wan had the opportunity there. Kaz, range 1 at Ahsoka here. I'll be gaining 4 dice. Again, 3 for my shots, and then 1 more because my damage is less than Ahsoka's initiative. So Ahsoka still has higher initiative than me. I have an evasive token there. That's just to protect me against Ahsoka. 4 shots. Kaz will get a hit and a crit in there. I do have heroic on Kaz, but so far I have not hit all blanks to trigger heroic. 3 defense die on Ahsoka here. She does have an eyeball as well. Well, Ahsoka did evade 1, and we'll take another shield. Hooray, look at me! Alright, well, 2 of the 3s now, because we did the 4s. We got Broadside, and we got Ahsoka, who's shooting up first. Broadside definitely has range 2 to Poe, and you have range 1 in Bullseye with Ahsoka to Kaz. Broadside, actually you had range 1 to Poe.
Oh.
Ooh, that could rip all my shields away. 2 defense die here on a Poe against a crit and hit. Oh, great job, Poe. You lost all your shields. Lost them all, folks. Here he goes. Plink, plink, and plink as my camera decides it wants to focus on my hand. Alright, well, Ahsoka now gets to fire 4 shots at Kaz. Kaz gets 2, but he also gained his 1 extra because of the fact of his fireball ability. His pilot skill. Because I still have less damage than Ahsoka. Wow, 4 shots, alright. Nice. Just all the pain coming in there. Alright, Kaz has got 3 here. He does have heroic. That's all blanks. Hey, look, I'm heroic! He's a hero of the resistance. He got 1 in there. Oh, I do get an evade here. I'm going to spend the evade token. Turn that 1 to an evade. I will take 2 hits to my hull. Got 2 hits now. 1 and a 2. So now he is at half points, and Paige claimed a whole 2 points. Paige is up to 4 points now and half. And yes, folks, we are nearing close to the end of this. All right, to the 2s. Nothing's happening over there. Still need to slam him. To my 1, Meryl at Anakin. Meryl, 3 shots into the rear of Anakin. Crit. Good job there. Yes. A pain on Anakin's fighter. Woo! Well, that's the end of round 3. Or no, round 4. No, it's round 3.
Oh, round 3.
Round 3. Man, I have. Well, long days, folks. Long days. Round 3. Not much has happened. Paige is up on the points, and I'm still struggling to tear through shields. So, yeah, we're going to clean up the board and move into round 4. So we'll see you after post-movement for round number 4. The end of the game. The timer was going and went off while we were playing, of course. So this will be it. The last round here is round number 4. Wow, 75 minutes went quick and fast. We got Anakin K turning. We got Miro flying up 2. We got Broadside going up 1. Focusing. We got Ahsoka K turning 5. We got Obi-Wan. They both went through gas clouds. Neither of them were ionized by it. Obi-Wan went up soft 2. We got Poe doing a 4K turn. We got Kaz doing the hard turn, flip 90 degrees. We got flying a 1 turn, clearing stress and repairing. We got flying, banking down 2, or hard turn 2, and then focusing. And we're starting off with old Poe shooting up Broadside. 3 shots. Would be range 3 with then 2 dice for Broadside, but I have the outmaneuver triggering here, so it is back to 1. Poe will get a hit and a crit.
That is the question. It doesn't look like it.
I am, but I don't have any bullseye abilities. Alright, well, Paige rolled 1 in there. Take 1 shield. Look at that, broadside. You lost the whole shield. Anakin at Meryl, range 2. 2 shots. 2 hits. Meryl has 3 defense die. Alright. Alright, 1. Meryl has 1 shield left. 1 more attack and she would have actually had half points there as well. Now into the 5s. Obi-Wan can shoot at Poe here at range 1. Not obstructed because, again, his closest point to my closest point is off the gas cloud. Again, let us know down in the comments, not correct, if I actually should have the obstruction here and Paige have the obstruction when shot at. A single shot in there. Poe doesn't evade. Folks, I just realized Poe's half point threshold is actually 3. His 3 shields are gone. They actually hit half point threshold last turn. Alright, to the 4. Kaz shooting Obi-Wan. 3 shots here. Again, normally 2 plus 1 because Obi-Wan's niche is higher than my damage right now. Kaz will get a hit and a crit there. That's pretty nice. 3 defense. Ow, no worries for Obi-Wan. Alright, now we move into, of course, the 3s. Broadside going through the debris cloud at range 3 here plus things. So I'm going to go up to 3 defense die here.
2 shots.
Or 4 defense die, sorry. Hit and a crit. Alright, we got a hit and a crit. Woo! Look at that. Blocked all that. Alright, well, that was broadside shot to the mechanic. Ahsoka, range 3 at Poe. 3 shots. Alright, Ahsoka spending a force, compelling it for laser to hit better. 3 defense die here. Poe skips 1 and will take a crit to the face. Alright, Poe, what's your crit? Bang! Loose stabilizer. Final mechanic. Firing at Obi-Wan. Range 2. Here we go. 2 shots. A hit and a crit on Obi-Wan. Well, nothing there. Well, that is it there, folks. The Republic will take the win. I couldn't half-point a single fighter, and Paige got, well, the majority of everyone on the board is half-pointed at some point. Another in this battlefield. So the win goes to Paige. Another win there. So I got a win, we got a tie, and Paige's got a win now. What fun. What fun indeed. So, let me know your thoughts. Do you like the time limit of 75 minutes? I think we like it, so we're going to use it anyway. So, no matter what your comments are, we're still going to use it. Second up, let us know what you thought about going back to seeing some regular old 2.0 action. No little satellites, no cargo, no nothing. Just shooting lasers. That's all we get to do here. Let us know about the list, what your thoughts are, what you would have changed for your own list building. Let us know all that down in the comments. And if you're wondering when are we going to get it expanded, don't worry. We'll get into it later, because I know there's a lot of cards I like to utilize that are in expanded that are not in standard.
I fully agree with that.
So we will get to those later. We're just going to play. We may do like 5 episodes in standard, expanded episode, then 5 more episodes in standard. Kind of play around with it, or maybe 5 episodes standard, 5 episodes expanded. I will let you know when that time comes. But anyways, thank you all for watching. And of course, if you're still watching, because I know you are, make sure to also like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's Miniatures.